Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cute Toiger Kittens. It is time for another live feeding. Before we get to it, I'm going to stop right here and ask you to go ahead and subscribe to this video. It does not matter if you like or want to leave a comment. We do not allow comments. And we don't care how many people like what they're seeing here. Now go ahead and subscribe and we'll get right back to this. Before we open that box, let's introduce you to the characters in today's live feeding. This is Houdini. This is Magic Maui. These two are half brothers. Houdini is a caracal Bengal hybrid. And Magic Maui is a fishing cat, jungle cat hybrid, a very strange sort of Chowsy. Here we have Dixie. Dixie is a high percent fishing cat, Jambi. A Jambi cat is a hybrid cat. She is one amazing girl. She's the boss here. Next we have Amberlin. Amberlin is also a caracal Bengal hybrid. Over here we have Dinah. Dinah is a high percent Savannah cat. She is nearly 97% serval. She is probably the most well-trained of all in terms of hunting and retrieving. And up here, we have a young Jambi tiger and a naturally occurring munchkin at that. Her name is McLovin. Well, hopefully you have subscribed by now. It does not cost you a damn thing, and if you haven't, may I ask, what the fuck are you waiting for? All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's open this box. Before I do, I will warn you. If you are weak of heart, this video will definitely ruin your day, so don't watch it. Our videos are understandably polarizing and are meant to separate the weak from the strong and the grain from the chaff. So if you are not interested in seeing some bunnies be eaten for breakfast by hybrid wildcats, then turn away right now. For those of you who ask why we do this, this is entirely what these cats would be eating if they were in the wild with their ancestors. And in feeding them what they would eat if they were in the wild, we naturally enrich their bodies. This is the difference between a trained cat and a non-trained cat. Although these animals know how to kill their own food and would be able to survive in the wild with their training, they will also share their food with their human. They understand that it is first their goal to provide for their own, and then to consume what they need. Dixie takes first prize. I also would like to mention, whilst rabbits feel a strong sense of fear, they have incredibly powerful dopamine receptors, and they produce a massive amount of dopamine from their brain. They are not capable of feeling pain in the sense that we know it. Although they can feel fear, they do not feel the moment when the incisors of the cat punctures the skull or severs the spine. A brief pursuit, an inevitable capture, a swift bite just behind the skull, turns the off switch to the on position, turning this rodent into a was. If you are doing this with your own cats, I recommend that you be prepared with a stainless steel bowl and a razor-sharp pair of scissors so that you can harvest the organs, the blood, the bones, and whatever valuable, nutritious tissue there is, and then put it in a meat grinder so as you can feed it to your nursing queens or young, ungraduated kittens. That is Dixie for 3 out of 4 kills. In keeping with her usual record, she scores 75% of the winning shots. Let's have a closer look at Dixie and her happy face. And we go back to the well to see if it gives again. But the well is dry. All the prizes are here on the outside. And it seems that a young survivor has gotten himself trapped in this part of the fence right here. So I'm going to pull him out. The humane thing to do is not to let him suffer too much fear for too long, as dying in fear is truly a painful way to go. We will let Dixie finish him up. Give him the finisher. Give him the finisher, Dixie. And he's back in that corner. I'm asking her to finish him. Can you finish him, please? Atta girl. And it's Dixie for another close. She's simply bitten him behind his neck. In this case, she did not puncture his brain nor sever the spine. It's her intention to keep this rabbit alive so that her young can learn how to kill for themselves. This will be Magic Maui's first attempt at making a kill. This is the defining moment for a young mother and her son. Has she raised him right?